Today I just wanted to share a few tips for using vinyl in your projects. Some people get really scared to use vinyl in their projects, but don't let vinyl scare you. It's really easy to work with, and I will share a couple tips to make it even easier. So when you're cutting out your vinyl piece, be sure to keep this paper backing with the vinyl when you cut it. That just helps so that when you're sewing on your sewing machine, you can keep the paper underneath the vinyl so it doesn't stick to your machine. I think that's, if you try and push it, sometimes it will stick, but if you just keep this lined up underneath, you can sew through this vinyl very easily. So today I'm just going to attach a binding to this vinyl. So I have my vinyl cut and I have my binding strips cut to size. So I am just going to take my binding strip, it's a 2-inch strip. I'm going to fold it in half and line it up with the edge of this vinyl. You can use Wonder Clips to keep this in place if you like. I feel comfortable doing it without Wonder Clips, so I'm just going to go ahead and line that up and get started sewing my 1/4-inch seam. If you have a walking foot, it is definitely helpful to use your walking foot. I love my walking foot that's built into my FOF, so it's engaged all the time. You can see I can push on this side and then it will just still move right through. So now, to finish off this binding, I'm going to flip this around. I'm going to move my paper to the back side and I'm going to wrap my binding around. And I want to wrap the binding just a little bit past that stitch line, just a little bit past. If you have a stiletto makes this process a lot easier. And I'll show you how I use my stiletto. So then to do this top stitch, I just stitch right on the very edge of the fold of the binding. And there you have it, binding on the edge of my vinyl.